February is the month of love, so let us focus on all forms of this human experience: agape, friendship, eros, sexual love, and amor, spiritual love. We are still in the grip of a challenging and transformative finger of God that is forcing us to extract ancient soul wounding and choose new templates for relating to self, others, and the larger world. Love has multiple expressions, but one reality: recognition of the self in the other. The Aquarian one love of humanity and friendship agape nature vibe is in evidence throughout the month, with a Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Venus all in the sign of groups and tribal associations. Yet all this free love vibration hits a snag on February 11th, when Venus squares Saturn, demanding some form of commitment. If you're not all in, you're out. At the same time, we experience a new moon in Aquarius that suggests we can still have some objectivity and personal identity even in the midst of passion. And even though it seems the intention of conventional Valentine's Day is to create couples under duress, Saturn turning retrograde on February 18th still has the last word. If you've begun a relatively new relationship, one that commenced when Saturn went into Scorpio last October, you will get a better idea of whether or not it is viable for the long haul. If there are some divergent opinions or lifestyle issues, Saturn's retrograde may bring a temporary time out to the partnership. No worries, it can all be worked out in July of this year. If you are of the red-blooded sex and guts variety, you can hang with the devil and still survive, this Valentine's Day will add flames to the sexual fires. It is only toward the end of the month, fittingly, as higher love vibration requires the transmutation of lower impulses, that we address soul love in the form of Mercury and the Sun moving into Pisces, the sign of spirituality and devotion. Mercury will retrograde here, giving us a chance to discern whether we are loving appropriately in relationships. Yes, sacrifice is fine, as long as it's equal, circumstantial, or agreed upon. If we are overgiving in an attempt to gain acceptance, then the relationship is no longer, or never was, balanced, and some recalibration is in order. On February 25th, we gain a stark understanding of whether our relationship is a codependent, sacrificial, or independent one, as the Virgo-Pisces full moon illuminates the victim-victimizer axis. If there are stories of relinquishing power to an ideal or out of a sense of weakness, this can most probably be traced to a childhood event occurring around the age of 7. While not the only wake-up call, it is a get-it moment around your beliefs around unconditional love. To reiterate, unconditional Christian-based love is disempowering and not the goal. Conditional love is more appropriate for adult relationships, and this Valentine's Day, you may realize that boundaries and agreements are the first step towards self-love and a better relationship experience. So hearts, minds, and souls out to you this month of love, 2013 quantum astrology style. As always, please subscribe, share, rate, or comment on this video. The energy is going to happen, so you might as well enjoy the ride.